Hello and welcome to the Cubbears fan report on the 7th of April 2024. And I'm proud to report that I have a new sponsor called Taylor's Place in Burnsville, Mississippi. You can take me out of Chicago, but you can't take the Chicago out of me. And that's what happens at Taylor's Place because they get their food from Chicago. They serve real Vienna hot dogs. Yesterday they served steaks. And when you crossed the hill to get into Burnsville, it looked like the place was on fire because they were barbecuing so many steaks. And the steaks are incredible. But on regular weekdays, you can get Chicago-style hot dogs, Italian beef, and the Italian beef is excellent. I've had that before, and I want to announce them because if you're from Chicago and you miss the food, you can go to Taylor's Place in Burnsville, Mississippi, or Counts, Tennessee also, because we're on the Tennessee-Mississippi line or very close to there. So they have a place in Tennessee also. Anyway, I encourage you to check them out. Their phone number is 662-427-0030. You can phone in an order. While we were there eating our steaks, they were getting a ton of to-go orders ready. Anyway, the Cubs lost yesterday 4-1 with Yamamoto pitching for the Dodgers and Jordan Wicks pitching for the Cubs, and he left the game tied 0-0, but took the loss because Quas couldn't get the job done when he came in to take over with runners on base. Anyway, the Cubs fought hard against Yamamoto. They loaded the bases in the first 2 innings and couldn't score. He was benefited by some questionable calls on the corner with the bases loaded, and he should have walked in at least one run to Dansby Swanson in the first inning. He had the bases loaded, nobody out, and he still escaped the jam. Cubs had their chances and played well, but if you're going to snap a 5-game winning streak, I think that's the way to do it. You can't really put it on anybody's fault. It was a good game. Yamamoto can throw the ball 97 miles an hour on the fastball, 70 miles an hour on the curve. He reminds me of a younger Jake Arrieta when he was in his prime in 2015 and 2016. He's got great stuff, and it's amazing the Cubs did anything. They had to wait till he was out of the game to at least get a run to avoid the shutout. Anyway, Cubs will play today, and Imanaga will pitch for the Cubs, so the Cubs will have their chance to say konnichiwa and Nihongo Skoshi Hanashimasu and stuff like that. I like to meet those guys and show them I can speak just a little Japanese. Anyway, this is Mark Bertman, your Cubbears fan reporter, talking about the Cubbears fan report. Like and subscribe and support the business that I love because they do Chicago cooking, and I'm so looking forward to Chicago-style hot dogs the next time I go. But I had to have a steak last night, and that steak was good. It was so tender. It's one of the best steaks I've ever had. And they are an amazing place. Like and subscribe, Chicago Cubs, Cubbears fan report. This is Mark Bertman, your Cubbears fan reporter. Have a great day, y'all.